Growing up, my parents said if I worked as hard as I could, tried my best, I could do anything. And that was a total lie because my dream was to play professional basketball in the NBA. And this is a child-sized basketball. I cannot palm a basketball, but if you want to think that, that's great with me. So I did not make it to the NBA, but I did make it here to Dental Nachos TV. My name is Paul Dr. Nacho Goodman, founder of Dental Nachos and Dentist Job Connect. And we're going to share with you amazing resources, sponsors, dentists looking to hire associates out there in our Nachoverse that can help you do the three things that we strive to help dentisting humans do: increase success, decrease stress, and most of all, reduce the number of times you feel like crying inside a day. I would also like to share with you, as much as I love Facebook, I love face-to-face interaction even more. And this fall, we are bringing insurance expert, Dr. Travis Campbell, amazing fee-for-service dentist, Dr. Todd Fleischman, and me, Dr. Nacho, to Philadelphia. I live here already, so I just have to walk over there for the Dental Nachos Fall C Conference. It is on patient-centered care and profitability. Does dental insurance annoy you? You should come. Does your team sometimes not get along? You should come to this event. Do you want to build an amazing team that showcases your awesomeness? You should come to this event. Do you want to increase treatment plan acceptance and talk way less weird as a dentisting human? Stop saying to people their teeth have failed. Stop calling teeth hopeless virgins, because that's really weird. Come to the Dental Nachos Fall CE Conference. To get a ticket, just text Travis to 215-543-6454. I'm ready for my first awesome guest when my team is ready to bring them up. Talk to me. So I have a returning guest on here, the awesome Dr. Melissa, a dental practice owner who is looking to bond with another dentist to help her share in the joy of full contact arts and crafts on people who don't want to be here. That's dentisting. Melissa, so Melissa, share with us, where are you practicing and what type of associate are you looking for?
So I'm located in Dallas, Texas. I have 3 offices, and I'm looking for an associate doctor who has maybe a little bit of experience under their belt, but ready to bring it up a notch and do a lot more cosmetic dentistry, restoring full mouth, and as well as just doing bread and butter.
Awesome. I do want to point out, Melissa, no one eats bread and butter anymore. We should call it kale and quinoa dentistry, right? Bread and butter was a delicacy in the 50s. So kale and quinoa, I'm just joking with you. So a couple questions I want to share with you, and people can text Dallas to 215-798-9897 to learn more about your job. So I say there's 5 questions. The job is in Dallas, Texas, okay? Where's the job? Is in Dallas, Texas. Why are you looking for an associate? Are you growing? Are you replacing associate? Are you replacing yourself? What's your why?
So we're growing, and I currently have an associate, but we can't handle 3 offices on our own. So we do need additional doctors. And our office is really designed to have 2 doctors per office. So the more we have, the better. We just want to make sure that it's paced well, like in terms of patient flow. So right now we are looking for a Dallas location, which is actually in center Dallas. And then there's one north of Dallas, like a little bit closer to Frisco. It's above Little Elm. It's called Crossroads. Probably no one's heard of it, but it's like a little town north of Dallas.
Awesome. So we got that. You said that they could do restorative dentistry, also learn specialty care with you. Tell me this. So I'm going to be the dentist. Hey, Dr. Melissa, I love that brand, Kissable. I love cool branding, things like that. I love what you share online. I love your growing. But, I'm a newish dentist. I have some experience, but I need to make money to pay my loans, eat food, rent my apartment. What is the compensation like in your practice? How am I going to be compensated?
So based on their experience, we kind of start them at a base salary. The lowest is $600 a day up to $1,000 a day. Kind of depends on their experience. And that's just guaranteed every day. It doesn't matter if you show up and there's no patients, you get paid anyway. And so that's a base salary that never goes away. And then we also have bonus incentives for the doctor's quality as well as quantity of work performed. And then we actually team as we bonus as a group. So nice. The doctors kind of help each other. So it's not really cutthroat. It's really supportive. And that bonus translates to more on top of their basic compensation. And then also, as they mature with the company, each year additional things come in. So for example, they start accruing PTO, they start being eligible for loan repayment as well as retirement.
Great.
plans.
I like those bonus toppings. I really want to compliment you on, I don't know how dentistry got here, but it's like the only field where we associates could make zero money for showing up to work. To me, that drives me nacho nuts. I've offered base guarantees to all of our associates when they work with us, specialists included. So I think it's awesome that people can feel comfortable. Hey, I know I'm going to make this amount of money, but there's an opportunity for me to make more. So you have an awesome position here. Before we wrap up, I just want you to tell us one thing. So dentists are people too. Believe it or not, Melissa, we're people too. So you told us about your great job, how people can earn money, how they could be mentored, but what fun thing is there to do in the area? I came down there and I was like, I live here, I move here to work with you guys, but it's a weekend and I want to do something fun. What would you recommend for me to do?
So Dallas has a lot of social life. Like it's great for singles as well as if they have a family. There's great housing market as well. So if they're single, I would recommend they go downtown. There's a lot of bars and mixer type deals. Cool. There's also family fun, like there's Six Flags and things that they can do with the family, and the housing is really affordable, like I said. So they can get a pretty big home for pretty affordable. And I forgot to mention, we do have, so our loan repayment program, it helps the doctor pay for student loans or their mortgage. Those are the only two qualifiers, but they have to be with the company at least 2 years or more.
I love it. Great incentive to stay. Well, thanks, Dr. Melissa. I want you to consider coming to Philly for our Travis conference. You're going to learn about how not to cry with dental insurance, help your team. So make sure you check it out. Love to high five in person this fall. And thanks for being on with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome.